Welcome to Yogi Flight School. I'm Nat, ninja maker, coffee drinker, cat lover, and lover of swear words. Nice to meet you.
Are you having trouble keeping your front shin parallel to the front of your mat in pigeon pose? Guess what? Your front shin does not need to be parallel to the front of your mat. What? Yes, let me tell you more. Pigeon pose is about stretching your piriformis muscle, which is a little baby muscle in the underside of your butt, as well as all of your outer hip muscles. So really, the direction and the location of your front shin doesn't make that much of a difference. You'll often hear teachers cue you to have the shin parallel to the top end of your mat. For people like me with tight hips, that is not gonna happen, right? What we do want is to make sure your knee is outside of your shoulder so that when you fold forward, you don't tip over, right? So keep your knee outside of your shoulder, but then let your heel land wherever it lands. This is my comfortable pigeon pose. From here, I can fold forward, and the pose is very much about my outer hips, but it's not putting undue torque on my knee. Pulling your front shin forward can oftentimes overstretch the muscles on the outer knee if your hips are very tight. So instead of forcing the shin to be parallel to the front of your mat, which is really about aesthetics more than it is about anatomy, allow your front shin to be on an angle. Just make sure your knee is outside of your shoulder so that when you fold forward, you're balanced right in the middle of your pose and you're not tipping over to the side.
Stay connected with me on social media for exclusive yoga tips and tutorials.